Milenka and the Mysterious Clock. In a small village where time passed peacefully, there lived a girl named Milenka. She was a curious and dreamy soul who loved to discover mysteries. One day, while walking in the forest, Milenka came across an old, rusty clock. He stood alone at the edge of the clearing, as if waiting for her. Milenka approached the clock. Its hands didn't move, and the digits were covered with dust. "Why are you here?" asked the girl. The clock was silent, but Milenka felt that it held something special. At night, when everyone was asleep, Milenka returned to the clock. Then she heard a whisper. "I am the mystery clock. I can show you how time passes in a different way." Milenka was surprised. "How is this possible?" she asked. The mysterious clock told Milenka about its power. "If you turn me to the left, I will take you to the past, to the right, to the future. But remember that every journey has its consequences." Milenka turned the hands to the left. Suddenly she found herself in her family home from years ago. She saw herself as a very little girl playing in the garden. She felt nostalgic and sad. This time, Milenka turned the clock clockwise. Suddenly, she was in the future. Everything was completely different. Gadgets, people, and even the views outside the window. She felt a little lost in it all, in this new world. Milenka had to make a decision. Should you return to the present or continue time travel? The mysterious clock reminded her that every choice has its consequences. Milenka decided to return to the present. The clock took her back to the time of her village. "Remember that time is a precious gift. Use it wisely," he said. Milenka realized that the mysterious clock not only showed the time, but also hidden lessons. Each time travel was a window to other eras, but also to the interior of Milenka herself. She learned that time is not just a sequence of minutes and hours. It is also memories, choices, and secrets. The mysterious clock told Milenka about his origins. It turned out to be created by an ancient watchmaker who wanted to save people's memories and stories. The clock had the power to transport not only in time, but also in space. Milenka learned that the clock was the last of the three, and the other two had been lost centuries ago. Milenka discovered that when we make decisions, even the smallest ones, they shape what our future will look like. It's a bit like some complicated tree, where each branch leads somewhere different. Every moment, even the smallest one, matters. In the future, Milenka also saw her aging hands, full of wrinkles and delicate, pearly nails. They touched hearts and created memories. The sight of those hands reminded her of the love, hardships, and joys of life. Each ripple spoke of the time that had passed and the beauty she was about to experience. Milenka decided to make the most of her last trip. She turned the hands hard to the right and found herself in a place where time did not exist. It was a land of dreams where the past, present and future intertwined into one. Milenka met their old heroes, future versions of herself and mysterious beings. In the land of dreams, Milenka realized that time is an illusion. Every moment is equally important, and every decision leads to a new story. There was no longer a choice between the past and the future. There was only the present, full of possibilities. Milenka returned to the village, but not as the same girl. She was wiser now, more aware and grateful for the time she had. The mysterious clock disappeared, but it left her with unforgettable memories. Milenka learned that time is not just a sequence of minutes and hours. It is also memories, choices and secrets. Let every day be a chance for us to discover, learn and appreciate moments.